Go to sajdah. And if it is heavy for you a little bit, say Alhamdulillah. Say Alhamdulillah. Don't be weak ones that any discomfort, then you're going to say, oh, I'm not going to do it. Because now when you are in sajdah, Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, the servant is closest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when he is in sajdah, in prostration. So it becomes heavy. Force yourself. Say, this is good. My ego is going crazy. It's not liking. My body is becoming really rebelling against this action. And if you sit down and think about it, what's the big deal? You're just putting your head to the ground. What's going to happen? You're going to die? If you're going to die, if you think your head is going to explode, which I've never heard anyone go to sajdah and their head exploding and they die, even if you do, you will die a martyr. Very good. So what's the big deal now? Understand? What's the big deal standing up, saying, I want to stand up for 5 minutes just to give salawats, or 10 minutes, or 15 minutes, or I want to stand up and I want to make salatul tasbih. That you have to make a lot of tasbih, and it's a long namaz, but the body is going really crazy. Why? You're just standing up. Allah knows we stood up without moving for the dunya almost every day of our lives. Everyone is, when they're taking the train or the bus, they cannot sit down, they stand up, right? If the ride is 5 minutes, it's 5 minutes. If it's half hour, it's half hour, you stand up. Do you go crazy standing up when you're in the bus or the train? Or standing up because you're waiting for something, or you're standing? No. Why are you standing up for the sake of Allah? Just to stand up to give salawats or to recite the names of Allah, the body goes crazy. So that means it is not you, it is your ego. And when it feels that way, it is good. That means you are showing the stick a little bit to your ego. To say, good. All day long, whenever you want to sit, I sit. Whenever you want to go, I go. Whatever you want to eat, I eat. Now you listen to me. You're going to go into that sajdah 5 minutes. Anyone who tries making sajdah for 5 minutes, it seems like a really long time, isn't it? But in that position too, it is very good for you. Very good spiritually. Physically, it is excellent for you. The blood is circling, is renewing. Allah knows. Allah has given this ummah the best. So now, yeah, if you feel that way, say good. Say, Ya Rabbi, this discomfort I feel, my ego is going crazy, may it clean some of my wrong actions that I've done in my life. It'll be good. It's nothing. Shaykh Efendi used to have murids. He had murids who would make the whole zikr in sajdah. The whole khatna. We're not saying it to tell people to do it. Don't do it. If it's not given to you, don't do it. Don't put yourself under that heaviness too. But if you want to go to sajdah, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, I'm not going to stop you. Just watch yourself, because the ego goes crazy too. Sometimes if you're not ready, the ego says, okay, go to sajdah, later I'm going to jump up and down, do crazier things now. Especially if it doesn't come with the prayer and the permission. It lets you to do some things, then later it goes even crazier about it. But that's all the process of learning in this way. A little bit, yes. The awliya Allah, what they are carrying for us, we cannot imagine. They are carrying for the whole nation. May Allah make their job easier. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us to be better ones for them. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.